Our ship will sail at noon. All morning we've been standing in line to board, but it has taken quite some time, as there are over 1,300 of us travelling together. My name is Bertha Smith, and this is my first ocean trip. It's my first trip anywhere, actually, and my first time away from home. My cousin Bernard paid my fare so that I could join him and his new family in New York City. My mother has 7 other children at home, so she was actually kind of relieved that she's losing a mouth to feed. At 17, I have very little prospects for marriage, and I know I must be a complete burden to her that she is glad to hand over to Bernard, who has always been good to us. Even still, today is the most exciting day of my life. My cousin has told me that in America, it is possible for your biggest dreams to come true. Even my dream of becoming a famous writer. That is the main reason I keep a diary and write in it every day. There is so much I want out of life, but to write is my purpose. I feel it in my bones. Looking over the ship's railings at the hundreds of people hurrying in every direction makes me want to jump up and down with giddiness, but I tamp down that feeling and just allow myself a smile, so wide I feel my cheeks begin to ache. We're moving! I feel the gentle sway under my feet and try to keep my balance. Other passengers stand beside me, waving and throwing farewell confetti at the thousands crowded below. I've just met the most fascinating woman from America. She told me her name is Molly. She lives in a place called Texas, and she is so friendly even though her clothes and jewellery are so expensive looking. Rich people usually treat me as if I'm invisible, but not Molly. She told me that the captain's last name is Smith too. I don't think we are related. When Molly asks me a question, she waits for me to answer and treats me like a friend. If that's what all Americans are like, I am so happy to be going there. All of us are staring at a ship next to us that seems to be too close. It says SS City of New York on the side, and her mooring cables just snapped. Crewmen and people on the dock are all yelling, and I'm not sure what is going on. A sailor runs by Molly and me, shouting about a tugboat in the harbour. Molly tells me that a tugboat named Vulcan is near the New York and will tow her to a safe distance. I found out later we only missed scraping her by 4 feet. So much excitement, and we haven't even left port yet. We are finally out in the English Channel now, but before heading to America we have to pick up more passengers in Cherbourg, France, and the next day again in Queenstown, Ireland. After that, though, I will see the Atlantic Ocean for the first time, and we will land in New York on April 17th, 1912, where I will begin my new life in a new country that I will call home.
On this date in 1912, the Titanic set sail for New York. 4 days later, she hit an iceberg near Newfoundland at 11:40 p.m. at night and sank over the next few hours. At 2:20 a.m., the ship broke apart, and over 1,000 people still on board perished. To this day, it remains the deadliest sinking of a cruise ship during peacetime.